day 2 of our time on the Disney Destiny. We are at Lookout Key right now. Unfortunately, our view out the window is just out into the ocean. So we'll have to go up to Marceline Market, get some breakfast, and then we'll have a view of the island. I don't think we're going to get off on the island today because there's so much to see on the ship. We've got a lot planned throughout the day to see and to do. So let's go get started. Well, it looks like we're still docking right now. You can see the ship's team and captain, and the bridge team is helping spot what's going on. They're watching, they're seeing that we're doing our thrusters. You can see the thrusters here and over here. So basically what this is doing is this is taking the ship, instead of moving forward like this, we're moving sideways like this, like we are backing or like moving in towards the dock. And it looks like we're not actually moving because we can see all the way down to the bottom here. That's how clear the water is. So we might just be up against the dock and they're tying us off right now. And these thrusters are just here to hold us in place. If you want to know something interesting about a media cruise, right now they have set up on-air broadcasts for radio all along this side. So you can see these are all radio stations that are going to be broadcasting live or either recording from the Disney Destiny. It's also nice because it's 7:45 in the morning. And not a lot of people out on the pool deck right now. We are 100% going to be stopping by Edna a la mode Sweets today. Heck yeah. I'm excited. I can't wait to have some sweets. And to have a look around inside of there too. Oh, they're super suits. So Marceline Market, same deal as on the Wish and the Treasure. It's identical to the Wish and the Treasure. So we have different sections of Marceline Market. This one's called the Chef's Counter. We got some sausage. Oh, little baby sausages right there. Good morning. Some bacon, some eggs, some asparagus, some quiches, grilled tomatoes, turkey bacon, hash browns, more eggs, smoked salmon, gravelox, some eggs Benedict, and some eggs Julia. And then we head a little bit further in. The Rapunzel themed treats over here. This is the signature choices. So we've got some ginger chicken congee, some egg fried rice, some toppings for these items. Then we get back to bacon, sausage, eggs, tomatoes, sauteed mushrooms, potatoes with peppers and onions, some more hash browns, some corned beef hash back there in the back. The kids counter, which is Mickey waffles and chocolate chip pancakes and blueberry pancakes. Good morning. Some fruit, whole fruit, some whipped cream, strawberry compote, cream of wheat. Then we head back a little bit further to the Market Deli. Grits, toppings for your oatmeal or your grits. And then this is where you can get your cereals and your milks. And then toppings for your oatmeal. Or you could also make a parfait with some yogurt over there. And then they have toppings for your toast as well, because they do have toast and bagels and English muffins available. Then we come back to the pantry favorites. This is meats and cheeses, tomatoes and cucumbers, gravelox, smoked salmon, smoothies, muesli, berry parfait, some rolls, pastries, donuts and danishes, and muffins, and croissants. And then we've got fresh fruit back here, some fried eggs, more bacon, sausage. Right there, ham and cheese croissants. So the only spot you'll find them is back here in the back. Hash browns. Then we got more of the same over here, because we are repeating now down the other side. So there are two sides to the Disney Cruise Line buffets, and they are both the same. So if you want something from this side and the line's too long, go check the other side. It might be a shorter line. Here we are at Lookout Key, and I don't know if I ever noticed, but there's a house, like right there. It'd be nice. I wonder if that's somebody's private residence or you could rent it out. All right, there's my breakfast. I do have an omelet coming too. Yeah, Mickey waffle, hash brown, some sausages, some bacon, the ham and cheese croissant, and an eggs Benedict. We do call this Disney's private island, Disney Lookout Key, but they only have a portion of the island. Another portion of the island is owned by Princess Cruise Lines, and so they have a little private area over there. Now that we're done with breakfast, we are headed down to Oceaneer Club because they have an open house right now. So we're gonna go check it out. So we're down here on deck 2, headed towards Oceaneer Club. And then we've got some of the racing characters from Wreck-It Ralph, because the Oceaneer Club is themed to Wreck-It Ralph. So these are the characters from Sugar Rush. And you can look on the carpet and you see, starting to see candy and stuff sprinkled throughout. Oh, and then we've got some Marvel characters. Because also represented in the Oceaneer Club, Marvel and Star Wars, with Chewbacca and his porg friends. Oh, and all the animals. And then we head back into Sugar Rush, or Wreck-It Ralph, yeah, Sugar Rush. Yeah, Oceaneer Club. So you got Star Wars Cargo Bay. That's the Star Wars section of the Oceaneer Club. We got Chewie in there. He's wandering around. We're heading back to Marvel Superhero Academy. Good morning. Good morning. And we got Spider-Man back here. Look at there's Spider-Man. It's fun because there are a lot of interactive elements. Like you can log into this, so the kids can log into this computer and like try to go through Spider-Man training right here.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
I wanted to thank you personally for helping us with our Electro issue.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. I didn't just on vacation like everyone else here, and then he showed up. So just thought I'd swing in and come and save the day.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I didn't even realize that Spider-Man goes on vacation.
Yeah, it's just sometimes, but Avengers always on duty, right?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I hope nothing else happens with the ship.
I think we should be good from now on. I know Loki's here, but
yeah.
Hopefully, maybe Black Panther can help with that one too.
I feel like I'm going to a talk later with Ant-Man and Wasp. I think they're going to teach us about towel animals.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Is it okay if we take a photo together?
Let's do it.
So the kids can come in here and they can actually design their own superhero suit, and then that'll transfer over to the games that are here, and they'll be able to play as the character in their suit that they created. This is Star-Lord. There he is. Oh, Wakandan tech. More Wakandan tech. Captain Marvel. And there's also Star Wars cargo bay in here. And we saw Chewie for a second, but it seems like he might have left. A little porgy over here. Oh, he's got eggs. Little porgy eggs. There's gonna be little baby porgies soon. All kinds of other fun activities and things can happen in here with the kids. Also a lot of little hidden Easter eggs and Star Wars things, little Star Wars artifacts around. It's cool. You can really tell that the Imagineers were big fans of Star Wars that made this space. Because there's lots and lots of little things here and there. Little sleeping loth cat. We love good animatronics in random spaces. See if I can get this to focus on. This is, I don't know, I like this space a lot. Lots of little creatures here and there. So this is Oceaneer Club. So something that's interesting about the Wish class, Trident class ships is that they only have Oceaneer Club. It can be separated out into different sections with the doors and things like that, but it's only Club. There is no Oceaneer Lab, but there are lab elements in Oceaneer Club, like this space that we just went through. We can end up in Imagineering Lab, like this over here. Yeah. Walt Disney Imagineering Labs, and this is like more along the lines of what you would find in Oceaneering Lab on the other ships. There's also Fairy Tale Hall with Belle.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, how's it going?
Oh, wonderful, and you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Yes, you are off on an adventure in the Great White somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen the library?
No, I haven't.
It's one of my favorite places. So many books to read.
Yeah, well, what's your favorite book?
Well, I do love Romeo and Juliet.
Oh,
Yes, it's one of these
okay.
favorites too.
Oh, really?
So you've heard of that one before?
Yes.
How wonderful.
Is it okay if we take a photo together?
Of course.
So there's also a Frozen section in here with an interactive window over here. And then a Rapunzel section. Belle's kind of wandering around. She's heading into Imagineering Lab. And then there's also Mickey and Minnie's Captain's Deck. And this would be for the younger kids, like toddlers. They have an open house. We love to bring Oliver in here. And then there is It's a Small World Nursery as well. So this would be for those 3 and under. This is an extra charge, whereas like Oceaneer Club is included. But if you wanted to have a babysitter for the evening, you could drop them off at It's a Small World Nursery. Oh my goodness, there's a train going by. This is amazing. They do also have a full, I don't know, would you call this like a sleeping section? It's a nursery. So these are cool because you can design your own roller coaster here, and then you can load it onto this machine, and it has this big screen where you can ride it. Like, it looks like we're riding Everest here. And then if we look inside the prop shop here, lots of little Easter eggs for Imagineering. Some different maquettes and toys. You got some props or pieces from Tiana's, Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway, Astro Blasters. Oh, the Dino Institute. That'll be nice to have here on this ship since it will be closing. Society of Explorers and Adventurers, some Animal Kingdom costuming. Oh, old Hollywood Studios flag. Oh, a sign from Small World. That's from Magic Kingdom, so that's from Orlando. There's a flag from the Jungle Cruise in Hong Kong down there. There are also fun little things that you can find in these bookshelves, like the butterfly from Imagination. Where did it go? Oswald, concept art for Tron, a Mandalorian helmet, Shanghai, minutes ahead. Oh wait, these, I remember something about these clocks being set to the dates that each of these parks opened rather than an actual time. They have some models fully painted of the Stern character, who's Spider-Man this time. Oh my goodness. Ray, Chewie, how's it going? You guys doing good? Oh man, the size of this guy. Holy cow. So I wanted to ask you your official position on porgs. Like you're friends with porgs, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He is. In fact, he actually let one out. So there's two in the cargo bay here. Most people know the one right over there in the enclosure. But if you look up in the corner right over there, you'll actually see that there's a porg nest.
There's a porg nest in the corner over here?
Yes. So right
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Yes.
See?
And then sometimes, if you listen carefully, you can actually hear the porg running around on the side of the cargo bay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we're trying to get it back with... Oh wait, do you see it? Yes? Can you grab it? Not quite?
Almost
Maybe
though.
next. Yeah, I know you wanted to come back so it can go back with its friend. We've been looking for it for quite a while. I think I found it.
I also saw the porg is having babies. That's
Yes,
amazing.
We're going to have lots more running around as well.
Yeah. From deck 2, we have a pretty good view out on the island, and you get a good idea of how many wagons there are. All right, so now I am headed up to, I think, the Hercules suite, which is suite 1300. I have an open house for us so we can tour it. And we've got content opportunity at De Vil's. Came up to deck 13, and I wanted to point out that the portraits here are villains that you didn't think were villains at first. Up on the concierge floor. Oh, I like these. Sorcerer Mickey. So there are two suites on this floor. 13500 is the Incredible suite. And then this is also where one of the entrances to the concierge lounge is. But if I head over to this side, to the 1300 side, this is the Hero suite. So this one is themed to Hercules. Storage as soon as you walk in. Hanging storage. Fresh flowers. More hanging storage. And then there is also a full bath down here with a stand-up shower. Oh, I like the tile. I like it a lot. Rainfall shower head, handheld shower, vanity, toilet, more storage in here. I like these little drawers. Little teeny tiny drawers. What are you gonna put in there? And as we get a little bit, oh, a mirror to check the fit on the way out the door. Then we've got the kitchen here. Full-size refrigerator and freezer. Of course, the freezer is fully stocked Mickey Premium bars. And then you do have an ice maker. Fully stocked refrigerator, milks, waters, beers, sodas. Oh, detox juice and booster juice. That's fun. Nespresso coffee machine, fully loaded with pods. Silverware, utensils, dishes, plates. Wine cooler down there. Some of the wines are included in the suite, some are not. Then you have a bedroom down here, of course, full-size kitchen table. Bedroom down here with its own access to the balcony. TV, some storage all around, a little vanity seat over here. This is nice for you to get up and do your makeup in the morning. A walk-in closet area, like a walk-through closet here, hanging storage on either side. The bathroom for this room, pretty spacious. Stand-up shower, same type, rainfall shower head, handheld shower head. Toilet has its own room. There's a seat in the shower. They have the Bulgari shampoo and shower gel and conditioner. And they have the Spongel sponges. These are like soap-infused sponges. They smell so good. Okay, let's head to the next place. Because there's a table in here, you can get Palo delivered to the room. Is this a pull-out couch? Yeah, pull-out couch down there. So you can sleep two more out here. Huge Hercules mosaic above the TV. Here's something that is new to me in the suites, is the baby gates. So we have baby gates for the suites. I also like the marble work on the bottom. There is a baby gate at the top of the stairs as well. Beautiful chandelier up high. Windows on the second level, like a full, huge vaulted ceiling here above the TV. Bedroom, the main bedroom. Chandelier over the bed. Comfy headboard. Wireless charging for your watch and your phone. TV, seating area. Vanity right here. Window that looks out over wherever you're headed, but also a window that looks out over the seating area down below. And then some artwork from Hercules. And then from the bedroom we head through like the walk-through closet. Huge mirror here. Lots of storage. Then we head into the bathroom. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Tim, there's no way that I'm going to take a shower in this bathroom. People could see in. But, oh, there it is. You make the glass opaque with the flick of a switch. Nice garden-style tub. A little chair out here so you can set your stuff on, get ready to go in the tub, put your robe there. Double vanity. Separate toilet room. And huge stand-up shower. No seat in this, but there is a little ledge. Maybe for you to put your foot up on if you need to shave your legs or wash your legs or anything like that. Rainfall shower head, handheld shower head. And I like this chandelier in here too. Last place we have to look is out on the veranda, and I don't know if this was intentional, but it's like a lightning bolt handle. One thing I like about these royal suites is they do have a table outside. So if you do have your dinner delivered or if you have room service, you can have it out here on your veranda. Beautiful view of the island. Some little cafe chairs over here. And then something else about this particular ship and this particular class of ships. They do have whirlpool tubs out on the veranda, which is nice. We know that the Dream and the Fantasy have these in the Royal Suites too. These a little bit different style, a little bit bigger deck on them, and there's not as much covering over top of them, whereas the ones on the Dream and the Fantasy, full coverage all the way out over top of the hot tub. I'm going to give you guys another look at some of the other artwork in the room before we head out. So I did notice the baby gates on the stairs, and I'm thankful for that. But I did also want to mention that the same suites are in the aft of the ship. Same theme, same size, but one floor. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about booking a suite. Now we are headed down to De Vil's. I hope Cruella will be in there. I also hope there's a piano player in there. Let's go find out. The piano has spots on it like a Dalmatian, but there's also a few hidden Mickeys here and there. They have a hero table set up here with some of the drinks that are available. Oh, I like this little hidden secret table back here. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite 101 Dalmatians artwork I've ever seen. It looks like Edward Gorey, doesn't it?
To be locked up and never released. The world was such a wholesome place until Cruella,
You idiot!
Oh, good morning, Mr. Vil!
How dare you repeat the lyrical falsities of that dreadful song! I'm utterly grief-stricken.
We're sorry, Cruella. Wait, I didn't know that was gonna make you so upset.
Oh, that song is full of wicked lies.
Okay.
And you know who wrote it? Roger. Bland and boring Roger. The husband to Anita, my dear old school chum. To think I once called her friend, and she was mocking me behind my back. Oh, poor me. Oh, can you imagine such a thing? This cruel song has ruined my good name. And poor Cruella, I've no solution. What to do? What to do?
Alrighty then.
Hey, she's really upset.
Yeah, I had no idea Cruella de Vil had real feelings.
I can hear you.
But could you imagine though if your friends wrote this terrible song about you and then it became popular and it made them famous and
Not to mention very rich. Oh.
we have to help her. What can we do? How can we fix this?
Yeah, we gotta help Cruella de Vil out. What should we do, everyone? Any ideas?
When we
A new song!
change all of you had the same idea. That's perfect.
brilliant. I'll tell her.
I've already heard.
Okay.
Oh, it's fabulous to think your creativity can flip these falsities into flurries.
All right, Cruella, we will all help write a new song. Just give us like 30 minutes.
That will make it 10.
Okay.
It's plenty of time.
Is it?
You will all help. Yes?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Darlings, who would make Cruella so happy? Oh, write about my good taste, confidence, and flair for fashion.
Wow.
Oh, and you need a pianist? Yes, that one will do. Come sit. Well, I'll leave you to it, darling. See you very soon. Don't disappoint me. Cheerio.
Bye, Cruella. We need everyone's help. We gotta think of things we like about Cruella. That confidence, her fashion. What are things we like about Cruella de Vil? What do we like about her?
She has a unique look.
Unique look. That's a great opening line. So let's open with Cruella de Vil. Unique look. That's a good opening line. I
Who
like
wants
it.
to write that
Yeah,
down?
need someone to write that down for us since we have to rhyme with look. What else rhymes with look?
What if we get to took?
Okay,
Took,
tell us.
ooh,
like
yeah.
a bold choice she took, because she makes.
Oh
I
my
like
goodness,
that.
these are
Okay.
lyrical masters
That
in
was
the
good.
room.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Taylor
Thanks.
Swift.
That she took. I like it. Will you write
Yeah.
that down, my friend? How about you write that one down for us? A bold choice that she took. Oh, she leaves us all shook. That's good. We like that. She leaves us all shook. That's for the youth out there. Shook. You have a book one? Let's hear it.
Perfect.
She rewrote the fashion book.
Oh, she rewrote the fashion book. That's a verse, people. Let's do it from the top. Here we go. Cruella de Vil has a unique look. It's a bold choice that she took. She leaves us all shook. She rewrote the fashion book. That's a verse.
Ooh, her car.
Her car, and how would you describe that car? Give us an adjective for that car.
It's monochromatic.
Monochromatic.
Fancy word,
David, pick the longest word.
Monochromatic car.
That's good.
All right, now we gotta rhyme with car. What do we
Bar.
got?
We're in her bar.
In her bar. In her bar.
Yes, if we are ending this with Cruella de Vil, we're gonna need something that rhymes with Vil.
Chill. Yes.
Yes.
What? She's feeling chill. She's so chill. What do we want?
Gives us the chill.
It gives us a chill. Christina will do it all together. Here we go. Cruella, Cruella, monochromatic car. Cruella, Cruella, we are in her bar. Cruella, Cruella, gives us a chill. Cruella, Cruella de Vil. We wrote a song, people. Oh my goodness. I sense a problem.
Oh, I know.
She's not going to be satisfied with just a song.
We are going to need some choreography.
Ooh, yes.
Who here likes to dance?
Who's Ashley? Okay, hi Ashley. We just need one move for
Cruella.
So every time we say Cruella, simple move we can all do. What are we gonna do? Oh, okay. Cruella, Cruella. So every time we say Cruella, it's a snap. Thank you, Ashley.
Beautiful.
And Nick, you're picking our final pose for Cruella de Vil. What's our final pose?
What does she do? It's awesome.
She throws her coat around and
Let's
stuff.
throw a coat around.
Yeah,
Can I do
show
that?
us, Nick. Boom! There it is! The final pose.
Good.
Cruella de Vil. Yes, Nick,
Excellent.
thank you.
I am back, looking more exquisite than when I left.
Yes.
I do hope that this song makes mention of my beauty and undeniable sense of style.
So you will not be
Yeah.
disappointed, Cruella. This
Also your
crew
car.
is incredible.
Everyone, are we ready? From the top. Cruella de Vil has a unique look, a bold choice that she took. She leaves us all shook. She rewrote the fashion chorus. Cruella, Cruella, monochromatic car. Cruella, Cruella, we're in her bar. Cruella, Cruella, gives us a chill. Cruella, Cruella de Vil. One more time. Cruella de Vil. And pose. Miss de Vil,
What do you
what
think?
do you think?
Got it.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
all of you.
No, 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 no.
It's marvelous. Now I feel as good as I look. Oh, who wrote the part about my unique look?
Oh,
Oh,
Look, that was over here.
no, that was it me? Oh, I did that. Sorry, that was me. That was me. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Darling, yes. And what about me writing a fashion book?
Oh, over here. This is fast.
Oh, how inspiring! Yes! Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Roger's face when I tell him all about this! Oh, I'm gonna ring him and Anita right now! Oh, wonderful! I've got to run, darlings! Cruella, chromatica! Oh, yeah! Cheerio, darling!
Bye, Cruella! We did it!
Thank you all so much. You really saved the entire ship from a whole heap of trouble.
And you know what? One more person we have to thank. Christina RPS! Cruella monochromatic car. Cruella, we are leaving her.
So that was a show that happens here in DeVille. It's called Treble Making, and it's fun. You can do that too. Just look in your navigator app when you're on the ship for that. So much fun. Music notes over the door are spots from dogs, from Dalmatians. You can kind of see, we haven't seen it happen yet while we're in here, but there is a silhouette of Cruella that shows up in fiber optics behind the piano here. So this is the mocktail. It's called the Fearless Sir Galahad. So this would normally be $14. This is free spirits bourbon barrel aged maple and bitters with a filthy cherry on top. The brand name is Filthy.
Cruella makeup set. That's edible glitters. Then we have the edible lipstick.
What is it?
It's made from jello and Chambord liqueur.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
It's like a jello shot. There's also a model of Cruella's phone back there, as well as her car. I came into the Sanctum real quick, and they have a hero display of all of the drinks that they have and the various things that you can get here. Just wanted to go over because they do have some really interesting cups. Like this one is levitating here. This one, you can kind of pull some of the things up the side here. Like, this is awesome. And then they have, oh, this one's also levitating. Look at that. And they've got a few with some smoke bubbles on top. Oh, that was awesome. And then they have this one. We tried this one on the preview. Oh, I like this cup too. This is awesome. And then the tea.
We call it the eye opener, and it's based with gin, some oolong tea, and some other type of specialty recipe that we have.
Okay, I don't drink, so I won't be having that. But does this light up?
It does, but we're actually...
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. So that was just a real quick thing that I ran and did really fast because they were like, there's an opening right now and the drinks are displayed. So I don't know what any of those drinks were. We're gonna have a moment in the Sanctum tomorrow and we can go over what all those drinks are. So be sure to stay tuned to tomorrow's video. We go a little bit more in depth into the Sanctum, but they just had that display, so I wanted to show you guys all the drinks and food items that they had out. Now, I'm gonna do some trivia. A little moment, do some trivia. I'm gonna pop down to Triton Lounge right now and do some real quick general Disney trivia. Oh, it's looking good for me. I might be able to win this trivia. Yeah, we did it. We got a medal. We originally tied. There was another person in here with me named Jen, and the final question was, what year did Princess and the Frog take place? And I put 1928, and it was 1926. So I got the tiebreaker. We decided to both of us get medals, so we did it. All right, I wanted to head into Cask and Cannon real quick. There is sports trivia here in just maybe like an hour or 30 minutes, but we're gonna head inside and have a look around first, because as of right now, there's nobody in here. So we can have a sneaky little look around real quick. So the first thing I wanted to point out is up here on the ceiling, there's a treasure map or a map here, and the artwork is inspired by the original artwork by legendary Disney artist Mark Davis. And you'll also notice, if you count all the ships that you see, there are 7 ships on the ceiling representing these 7 current Disney Cruise Line ships, like this Dead Men Tell No Tales. And if we come over here and we look, there's a wood carving around the windows. It is very bright outside, so I have to be kind of close. It's pretty neat to like look around at the things. There are different references to different scenes from the ride. Like take for instance the chickens here. This is like would be the burning village scene. And I feel like this is the hat that the guy's wearing as he's trying to step into the boat, where it's like rocking back and forth. He has 1 foot in and 1 foot out. On the accordion for the band. Yeah, Okay, I'm feeling it. You can see the bar over here is made up of stacked treasure chests. This takes inspiration from the treasure rooms and captain quarters from the films. There's some map drawers on the side of the bar here, and each one represents a different scene from various versions of the ride of Pirates of the Caribbean around the world. Blue Bayou would be in California. And then where's Treasure Cove? Treasure Cove would be in Shanghai. And then if we're looking at the screens here, see more of the map that was inspired by Mark Davis. And that's what's up on the ceiling. So this is kind of going through what we see on the ceiling. Cask and Cannon established 1706. And if you guys remember back, I told you we need to remember the number 706 because that is the whole number of the Destiny. Cask and Cannon established 1706. I got various nods to the ride here. Like, I like this. It's like a dog with keys in its mouth. And there's the concept art from the scene. This is in the queue in Magic Kingdom. Now, I'm not as familiar with the movies as I am with the ride. Does anybody know if these swords are specific to anybody from the movies? I like this Loose Cannon IPA back there, a piratey themed beer. If you see back here behind the bar, there's these chests here, and those are for a drink that they serve here called Dead Man's Chest, and it's for 2 people. It is made with Zacapa 23, Solero rum, pineapple, lime juice, agave nectar, and coconut froth. And then they serve it inside this chest, and when they open up the chest, smoke comes out. We're still looking for a Siamese coin. So in Pirates of the Caribbean, they have their pieces of 8 that were an important symbol in pirate lore. Oh, they're the 9 pieces of 8. So there are 9 pieces of 8 from the movie, and they are used to bind Calypso. And they're just normal items, and so they're here woven into the carpet. I'm gonna try to see if we can find them all in the carpet here. Okay, the first one, a Queen of Spades playing card from Chevalier, and then we found the Siamese coin woven into Moroccan beads for Don Raphael, Esmeralda, and Jack Sparrow. Then this was the spectacles with fishing line and hook for Ching's husband, or Mistress Ching. Then there was the pewter brandy goblet from Amand the Corsair right there. And then what was over here? Oh, the wooden eyeball for Barbosa. Then the broken bottleneck with cork on a string for Edward Villanueva. Then the pair of tobacco hutters for Grandmama or King Samuel or Gentleman Jockard. Then this one was the calf horn snuff box for Sir Sambhaji Angari. I think this is Jack's compass here on the ground. Okay, this one was the Jade's captain knot for Sao Fang's father, Langdao, Sao Fang, or Elizabeth Swan. Was that all of them? If you knew all of those and you could find them in the carpet, you truly are the greatest Pirates of the Caribbean fan that I've ever heard of, because this is amazing. Like, who would even think to look down and find all these random objects? That was the idea of the pieces of 8, was for them to be just random objects, and here they are in the carpet as just random objects in the design. There's Lookout Key up on the ceiling and Castaway Key up on the ceiling. So all these lanterns over top of the bar here represent lanterns from each of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride queues. It was Molly. Molly told me that. Thanks, Molly.
Trading trivia.
We just did movie quote trivia, and we won. This is the team. We did great. Mini medallions. Look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yay. Whoa, look at this dance. She's a choreographer. We're leaving Cask and Cannon. I did want to point out the hours are 5:30 to 12. But that's just for the bar to be open. So like there is trivia throughout the day in here, but there's no bartender during the trivia. Bartender shows up at 5:30. So I think they're doing some broadcast, and you can see Minnie is out here waving because she is participating in the broadcast stuff. Some place that I haven't been yet is over here at Cafe Magara. You can see there's a medallion here with Meg on it. Different wind themes here. And lightning bolts, and the theme of this gate here would be like the gates of Mount Olympus. You can see Hercules over here on the wall, and on the other side we've got Meg, and then in the back of the seats is all the muses, as well as looks like Meg over here. We got the lightning bolt on the back of the medallion there, and then on these little chairs down here you've got Pegasus and Hercules. He's got his face on all the vases. And if you look in the wallpaper, you can see Pegasus kind of hidden in there too. And then the lightning bolts make up the chandelier. And then there is a bronze version of the flower that Meg has when she's saying, "I won't say I'm in love" in the movie. There's a mosaic in the background here that depicts the scene where Meg finally realizes that she's in love with Wonder Boy. And then up one level, we have a little bit larger Cafe Merida. You can see the carpet is Merida's family tartan. And then we have some elements, like brave feeling elements in here that make up the bar. Oh, and there's also some sweet rolls from the movie. And then you've got Merida's bow up over top of the tapestry of Merida. And then around the corner, you have a piece of art here with Merida, her brothers, her mother, father, all of her suitors, and her horse. Actually, my first time taking the back pack of elevators. There are many more of them back here. There's 8 total elevators back here. But we're headed up to Edna a la Modes, and these are the hero-themed elevators. I feel like I like these pack of elevators better. They just feel better on the inside. I just like the design of the heroes better. It should also be noted that the voice in the forward elevator is Minnie, and the voice in the aft elevator is Mickey. I don't know what that says about Minnie because she's in the villain elevators. I was gonna go into Edna a la Mode Suites, but it's closed for a private event right now. They're doing some interviews in there at the moment. But one thing that I like being out here is they pump in the smell of sweets. Some sugary smells out here in the hallway to entice you in. Stop by Minnie's Delights real quick. They've got banana and chocolate and vanilla, and mango and vanilla. Look at that cone. You did fantastic. Thank you. I just noticed if you look down in the atrium carpet down there, there is the heart-shaped herb that gave T'Challa, Marvel Black Panther, his superpower. You see them, the purple flowers down there? The heart-shaped herbs. So this is a unique experience to the Disney Destiny, Dr. Facilier's parlor. This is in Disney Studio here on deck 5. So if I were to go this way, this is the atrium right here, right? We're up on deck 5, starboard side. So Dr. Facilier's parlor, there's room in there for about 8 to 12 people. And they perform, we don't really know. We don't know what's gonna happen in there because they don't allow photos or videos. So I'll let you know when we get out. It's at 4:30, it's 4 o'clock right now. And you can see already a line. So I just got out of the Dr. Facilier experience and it was good. It was very enjoyable because I liked character interactions. But I could see that if you're not a character interaction fellow, you might not want to wait for that. So in the loosest terms, it is a magic show. It is very intimate. 3 people get direct interactions with Facilier. Most of the people in the room do get a one-on-one interaction with them, but there's 3 chairs at the table and 8 people inside total. So it's cool. I liked it. It was fun. I would say bring kids in there. Like if kids aren't afraid of Dr. Facilier, because it is dark in there, he's huge. This is a large man. I would say kids are gonna have their mind blown. Like kids will really enjoy that. If you are a fan of magic, I would say that this is not like blow your mind David Copperfield level magic. It's card tricks, but it is a cool interaction, and I like that there is an interaction here on the ship because I was a fan of Star Cruiser, and this feels very Star Cruiser-esque right there. So I came back to the room because I have a rider cam now. So I'm gonna switch into my bathing suit, run upstairs, film a rider cam, come back down, get ready for dinner.
Heading outside for our first drop. Oh, it's our first lift still, sorry. Oh, wee, ah, wee, ah, beautiful out here. Wow, wee. Yes, we did it, we made it, everybody. Thanks, Mickey and Minnie. I like the song, too. It was a good time.
Just got off the AquaMouse. I'm gonna try to ride it again tomorrow and film forward so you guys can see that. We'll see if they let me. I don't know. Media sailings are a little bit different like that. They like for you to use their camera equipment and stuff like that. But we'll be on the inaugural sailing, and if I can't film it tomorrow, I'll film it on that. I need to head up to the Rose, which is the bar outside of Enchante and Palo. I have Palo tomorrow night. Don't have Enchante on this cruise, but there's something unique about the Rose, the actual Rose, in the front of the restaurant. On my way there, I'm passing by Funnel Vision. We're watching Muppet Treasure Island because tonight is Pirate Night. Pirate Goof up there on the upper deck. I'm gonna collect scenes from Muppet Treasure Island and across all the cruises that we do. I'm gonna try to watch the entire movie. So in order to get to the Rose, we're passing by Marceline Market, 706, hull number, right there. We're headed up the stairs, like we're heading towards Hero Zone. If we went straight this way, we'd end up in Marceline Market. But we are going upstairs. This is the same on all 3 ships. Hero Zone is a multi-purpose space, basketball hoops, like table tennis tables back there, everything like that. This is cool, I haven't seen this before. Also, Vibe is right here. And then we are going to turn the corner and head in this direction. You can take the elevator up here, but, oh, push, there was a sign there that said push. Because we're headed over to the Rose. So the Rose is such a fantastic venue. This is a bar that leads up to Enchante and Palo. Out in front of the Rose, they have a rose. This one seems immensely bigger than all the rest. But on the Wish, it's red. On the Treasure, it's golden. And on this one, more petals have fallen off. So it's a little sparser. But this is the Rose. Palo straight ahead, Enchante off to the left there. But look at this view. You could sit in one of these chairs, have a drink, and just watch. Like, we're getting ready to pull away from Lookout. You just sit here and watch us pull away. Also, those of you guys that are filmers, set up a little time lapse right here. Ahoy, Minnie! Ready for a night full of adventure and excitement? Looking for treasure, swashbuckling, treasure maps and stuff like that. Gotta make sure that the ship stays safe tonight though, right? Yeah. Also, have you ever seen Muppet Treasure Island? It's playing all the time. It's such, oh yeah, it's a little frightening right now. I'm sorry about that. Is it okay if we take a photo together? Well, on my way to dinner, passing by the Sanctum. All right, we're headed into 1923 for dinner. The Walt Disney side for me. I'm gonna have a steak, peppercorn steak. So we're in 1923 right now. Headed to our table. Got some heavy Hercules. All right, here's the menu. It's the same as it is on the other 2 ships, but I do like the split Napa baby romaine lettuce. And then I love the 1923 peppered filet. I don't know that I've ever noticed that they have Buena Vista soft shell tacos before. Oh, and they're vegetarian. So this is the split Napa baby romaine lettuce, Caesar dressing, heirloom grape tomatoes, Parmesan Reggiano, ciabatta garlic croutons. This is the 1923 peppered filet mignon, buttered long green beans, smoked bacon, crushed fingerling potatoes hash, pink pepper cafe au lait. All right, finished dinner. It was good. 1923, fantastic place to eat. I will say the cut of beef wasn't as tender as I've had in the past on the other ships, but it was still very flavorful, very delicious. I'm gonna run in and see if anybody's in here for Broadway music trivia. I don't know very much. Last time I was in a room for Broadway music trivia, I didn't know anything. Also, I wanted to point out, as we're passing by Saga, this is on deck 5, each of these little tapestries on the wall are themed to the different tribes of Wakanda. Came to check on the silent DJ party. Nobody's in there yet. I stuck around for 90s music trivia, and they're loving it. All right, I got 38 out of 40. The winner's got 40 out of 40, so I didn't win. But right now, we're headed down to see Hercules in the Walt Disney Theater. This is exclusive to the Disney Destiny, brand new show, and I'm excited to see it. Starts at 8:15, it's 8:05 right now. See how it goes. Hercules. So I wouldn't suggest showing up 10 minutes before it. I would suggest giving yourself plenty of time to find a seat.
Pain! Panic!
Okay, just got out of Hercules. Phenomenal show. The puppets, the special effects, the singing, the storyline, phenomenal. I do have to say, I was off to the right a little bit. Didn't have a straight on shot of the stage. A lot of set pieces blocked what I was seeing. So if I were to see it again, I would try really hard to get center of the stage. I showed up late, so I took what I could get. But if you're seeing it, get here early, get in the center of the theater, like just straight on. Doesn't matter where you're at, in the center pack of seats, and you will the best. Oh, it's so good, so good. I want to see it again, and we will later in the week. But it was very good. Look at that, Donald and Daisy in their pirate outfits together on the stage. Mickey, is he gonna say hi to Donald? So that was what they would call the Kiss Goodnight in here. That was specific for Pirates Night. There is another one that we'll see tomorrow that is not specific, it's just specific to the Destiny. So I'm excited to see the one tomorrow. All right, we came up for the Pirates Rockin' Parlay Party. Gonna have fireworks at sea. We should see them launching out that way.
Of the Caribbean. I told them to look for the ship that rocked like the seas in a hurricane. Let's make sure they knows it's us.
Aye, sounds like it's time to break out the old rock of a
To be
Find the rum.
Pirates! I said you'd have sparkling treasure, and sparkling treasure you had! Keep on rocking!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Came back to the room at the end of the night, and I have like a little squid, maybe? Supposed to be Barbosa, I think, maybe? But he kind of looks like a little squid guy. All right, that's gonna do it for us. That was my first time watching fireworks from the deck down there, and I can say wholeheartedly, go up to deck 13. It's a better view of the fireworks. You got a pretty good view of the stage, but like the AquaMouse in the back, like the view with the AquaMouse in the way, not ideal. I think that if you can get up to deck 13 on the starboard side, if you're facing the screen on funnel vision to your right, that way the slide is not in your way, the AquaMouse is not in your way of viewing the fireworks, and you can still look down and see the stage show. It was fantastic, fantastic day. Hercules, phenomenal. Food was really good. When we saw the suite, we did a lot, didn't we? Holy cow. We got more to do tomorrow, too. Any way you look at it, a fantastic day. So much to see and to do on this ship. So I wanted to say thank you to Disney for having us out on this media cruise. And all in all, it was a fantastic day. With that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.